Good evening, everybody. You are here with Rob and Matt at Underdog Collectibles. How's everyone doing on this fine Thursday evening? We're really close to getting some things going here, guys, but as we get the night started, give us a quick thumbs up and a like. We'd appreciate it. Let's go check and see where we're at. Looks like we got one spot left in that Illusions. See who's going to close us out in that. How are we doing, Mr. Michael? So we do have one spot left in there. Got two spots left in Mosaic Basketball, brand new release. Get that for you as well, guys. How we doing, Britton? Getting ready for the weekend. See who's going to go to the big bowl. Be interesting to see what happens. See if Mr. Purdy can pull this off. Make sure I got plenty of those up. Yep, those are reloaded. Now, as you guys can see in front of me, I do have some Flawless Baseball. If anybody's feeling the chase, let me know in the chat. I'm waiting to see Greg in the chat. Greg, you here yet? Need you to get some artifacts, Greg. Where are my hockey guys at? Get a little quick 4 or 5 box artifacts break going. What else we got? Make sure that's loaded up for you guys. Yep, plenty of select draft blasters back up there for you. How's everyone doing tonight? How we doing? How we doing, Mr. Fred? How's your day been so far? It looks like that may have been closed out for us. Oh, still one spot left. Shockingly, I don't have any packs or boxes to start us off with while we wait. Really want to know who's going to go for the chase. That'll be interesting to go to. How we doing, Colin? And any of you that are in the Knoxville area, we do have the Fan Bear Expo on Saturday. Catch Mr. Adam representing the shop at the arena where the Ice Bears play. A little something different. There we go. Looks like somebody got in there and closed that out for us. Illusions number 1 is done and away. That's what we like to see. Let that list come in. We go grab that box real quick, guys. Thank you very much. That is flawless baseball, Mr. Greg. Flawless baseball. And if I remember correctly, you're going to get 2 encased cards as well as your typical flawless 7-card box. Maybe let's go look up some schematics real quick while I wait for this list to come in. Yeah, you get 7 autographs, 2 mem cards, and 1 gem card in each box of 2022 Flawless Baseball. Yeah, I do have some Topps Chrome, Miss Allison. Pretty sure packs are in the site. Let me go double check. What? Leaf Gas guaranteed 1 of 1 autos. That's interesting. No, I did not see that, Colin. But here is a link to those 2022 Topps Chrome Jumbo packs for you, Allison. See if this list has come in yet. It's not. I'll pick a winner. Mr. Number 3. We're just waiting for it to arrive, Mr. Michael. As soon as it arrives, it'll be up on the site. And you guys will, I'm sure, go bonkers with it because it's going to be a beautiful product. Where is my list? So we can go here, here. The 4 on that. How are we doing, Justin? Yeah, he's been having a lot of fun. Very nice, Mr. Fred. So we'd like to hear Mosaic Gone 2. It'll be a fun little night here, guys. Just wait for my list to come in. As soon as that list comes in, we will be on the way. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Well, I gotta save room for artifacts for Greg. Six. Mosaic Basketball Division number 2. All right, guys. Mosaic Division number 2 is up in the shop for y'all. I'm doing fine, Mr. Justin. How about yourself? Mr. Brock Purdy. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can push them through, to say the least. Got brand new illusions going up for you guys as well. Number 2. Greg, we need to get some hockey guys in here, Greg. Where your hockey friends at? Got a fresh case of artifacts with your name all over it. Oh, very nice, Zach. Chad, I do not have either in stock at the moment. But there you are, Mr. Greg. 23 a pack, 160 a box. Where is my list? Huh. Look at that. Normally it doesn't take this long. That sounds like a lot of fun. Culture Collision should be a good time, Mr. Crow. That will happen quite a bit, Mr. Collin. That will happen quite a bit.
May have to manually pull it. I don't know what's happened, but somehow the images for Illusion and Mosaic are both gone now too.
Yes, we are, Greg. I just had to manually enter some real fast. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. There we go. Yeah, I had the mic meter real fast. I was just trying to figure something out. Go here. Yes. Thanks for 2 spots. And last spot for Matt Ray. Good. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Like, get that list manually entered in there. So we're gonna start off with illusions. Here are our names. So we got Chris, Greg, Jordan, Matthew, Keith, Zach, and Matt. Let's get a little dice roll action. Down just a little bit. Is it being hinky? Check my settings real fast. How does that sound better? How are we doing, Mr. Kaysen? All right, guys, here's our dice roll for illusions number 1. Five and a 5 for a big 10. Here's the list going. Did it? Awesome. But at least it's coming through. That's all that matters. All right, guys, here's our divisions. AFC East down to the NFC West. Got a big 10 times on the dice roll. 2, 3, 9, and 10th and final time. The NFC East down to the NFC West. Let's go do our buyers. 10 times. Chris down the Met. 2. And 10th and final time is going to be Chris down the Met. I will shoot for you, Greg. So NFC East going to Chris, AFC East going to Keith, AFC North going to Greg, AFC West Zach Crow, NFC South Matt Ray, AFC South Keith Gates, NFC North Jordan, NFC West Matthew Mangus. Good luck one and good luck all. Let's get this party started. No promises, Greg. No promises. But if I do, you might have to go for a whole case of artifacts. Just to spend the plunders. So in this, we are looking for 3 autographs and 2 mems. Starting off a little Pittsburgh hot there. There you go, Greg. A little Deontay Johnson, Kyle Pitts. And right out of the bag for the Atlanta Falcons in the NFC South, going to Matt Ray, Desmond Ridder, out of 10. Hollow Heroes. That thing is cool. There you go. DeAndre Swift out of 299 for the Detroit Lions in the NFC North. Going to Jordan. And Funkadelic, DK Metcalf. That's a cool little card. Out of 25. What a good little first pack right there. Going to the Seattle Seahawks in the NFC West, Mr. Matthew Mangus. Well, that's how we do, Zach. Start off with a case hit, you know? Joe Mixon, little Christian Watson, Devontae Smith. And sadly, we've received 900 points. So we will re-randomize the list of names at the end of this. See where those go. And a Chris Olave, Shining Stars going to the New Orleans Saints in the NFC South of Mr. Matt Ray. Justin Fields, Nick Chubb, Matthew Stafford, Jameis Winston going to the Saints as well in the NFC South of Mr. Matt Ray out of 299. And the little Easy E, Eric Uzganama for the Miami Dolphins in the AFC East going to Keith Gates. It's a beautiful card. I love the acetates. Austin Eckler, Derrick Henry, Kyle Murray, Nick Chubb out of 199 going to the Cleveland Browns in the AFC North, Mr. Greg. Out of 20. There you are, Mr. Greg. Where are you at? Greg, you watching? Kenny Pickett, Mystique, acetate, out of 20. He most certainly does. AFC North going to Mr. Greg Reich. That's beautiful, Greg. And finishing it off with a Dak Prescott. Will do, Greg, will do. That thing is pretty. It is pretty. Hey, you called your shot, too. Alec Pierce for the Indianapolis Colts. DK Metcalf. Kenneth Walker III. Chris Godwin for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the NFC South. Mr. Matt Ray. Having himself a little evening right now. Highlight swatches. Get that one sent off for you. Little Trayvon Walker for the Jacksonville Jaguars in the AFC South. Going to Keith Gates. It's in beautiful condition too. But we will take it a once over, Craig, just to make sure it's not anything crazy bad, but it looks super clean. T. Higgins, Saquon Barkley, Aaron out of 399. Trayvon Walker again for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Going to the AFC South of Mr. Keith Gates. And for the Tennessee Titans, again, the AFC South, Mr. Keith Gates, Mystique, Malik Willis. God, these Mystiques are beautiful this year. Tampa Tom. Or Las Vegas Tom, maybe. We'll see what happens this offseason. Lamar Jackson. Justin Jefferson. And Garrett Wilson going to the New York Jets in the AFC East to Mr. Keith Gates. Nice little instant impact rookie patch. Operation Detonation. Mr. Sky Moore going to the AFC West and Mr. Zach Crow. Well, the acetates especially because any kind of little ding, but we will most certainly review it for you, Mr. Greg, and make sure. Montgomery, Ross St. Brown, George Kittle hoping for a big weekend for him. Little Danny Dimes out of $4.99 going to the New York Giants in the NFC East to Mr. Chris Mallow. Ooh. One of the greatest to ever do it, Barry Sanders for the Detroit Lions in the AFC North. Going to Mr. Greg as well, and that is 21 out of 50. Hitting all the acetates tonight, Greg. Nope, you are most certainly correct. That is the NFC North. My apologies. Going to Jordan Kessmeyer. C.D. Lamb, Danny Dimes, Malik Willis, Trey Lance out of 399, going to the NFC West, and Mr. Matthew Mangus. Going to the AFC East in the Miami Dolphins, Mr. Keith Gates. Funkadelic, Dan the Man Marino. I really like those cards. Yeah, you didn't do too bad yourself, Greg. We still got one more pack. Jameis Winston, DeAndre Swift, Trey Lance. First impressions, Zamir White, going to the AFC West, and Mr. Zach Crow out of 299. Nice little RPA right there. Might be getting the start next season. We'll see what happens with Jacobs. And Tampa Tom. Amazing. This little way to close that box right there. Thank you, guys. That was Illusions number 1. Number 2 is posted for you on the site. Some pretty product. Have you finished all the paperwork for the SGC? Have you finished all the paperwork for SGC yet? Oh. Yeah, that was a nice little break there, guys. Thank you very much. Let me put a little note on this one. Hey, I'm okay with that, Colin. If that happens, I'm completely okay. If Tampa Tom was down looking at schools in Miami, I am 100% okay with that. Give 2 a year to rest the head, get rid of the concussions. But we do still have 900 points to give away in this. Remember, our dice roll was a big boy 10. Yes, they will, Matt. They're usually available the next day-ish by 2 o'clock. So, yes, they will be there ready for your pickup, sir. Diggs, how we doing? So here is our list of names, guys. Chris down to Matt. We had a dice roll of 10. Tenth and final time. Chris Mallow will be getting the 900 Panini points. Sounds good, Mr. Ray. Sounds good. I'll be here all day. Nice little way to start the evening, guys. Hey, Illusions finally came in, but Mosaic did not. Good thing I already have it set up. We got 4 spots left in Finest, 5 left in XR. If you guys haven't already, please go ahead and give that a thumbs up, a little push, maybe a little share. Get some friends, some family. Greg, go get your hockey buddies. Let's do some fun stuff. Oh, I know. He's thinking about it. I'm gonna have to get some for myself. Just that way, I oh, it doesn't count. All right. So next up on the docket is going to be Mosaic Division. My first look at this product right here. Brand new release. A little pop-up one out of one. Let's see who can get it tonight. So here are our names and divisions. Let me get my list set up. You got Ben, Todd, Fred, and more Todd. You got Redmond and Mr. Pebley in this one. I'm better myself, so I get confused with that one. Get a little dice roll for this randomization. 5 and a 2 for a big lucky 7. Start with our divisions. 7 times. 3, 6, and 7th and final time. Get the southwest down to the northwest. Go get our names. 7 times. Weird. Last time this was happening when we were sharing the page. I'll take a look at that. 2. And 7th and final time. Got Mr. Brooks down to Mr. Pebley. There are names, guys. So the Atlantic going to Todd Redmond, the Central going to Ben Mick, Northwest to Mr. Pebley, Pacific to Mr. Pebley, Southeast to Todd Redmond, and Southwest to Mr. Brooks. Can you hear me now? Good luck one, good luck all. Okay. Get these packs cracked. And we'll go through and see what happens. Tell him, Greg. Tell him. I would not mind doing another illusions. So who's everyone's picks for the Super Bowl? We can have a little family bowl. Little Philly KC style. Have the Kelsey brothers go at it. Or is Purdy gonna make everyone's dreams and wishes come true? Final taking it all the way. I can see it. I mean, I think the Cincinnati team needs to be careful calling Arrowhead Burrowhead. That's how you get yourself in trouble sometimes. Good luck one, good luck all, and here we go. Ruby now on the Lakers. Going to be interesting to see how that turns out. Silver rookie for the New York Knicks. Going to the Atlantic Division, Mr. Todd Redmond. RJ Hampton red. Franz for the Orlando Magic. Going to the Southeast and Mr. Todd Redmond. Another Franz for Mr. Redmond. A little D Wade. Harris. Dylan Brooks for the Memphis Grizzlies in the Southwest, going to Mr. Fred Brooks. Caldwell Pope, red on red for the Washington Wizards in the Southeast Division for Mr. Todd Redmond. Good little introductions for Evan Mobley, going to the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Central Division for Ben Mick. It's a beautiful card. Oh, yeah. Our first Cade Cunningham for the Detroit Pistons in the Central Division. Also going to Ben Mick. Yeah, I mean, he's been playing lights out though. I mean, Mr. Irrelevant or not, so is Tom. Tom was drafted what, 6th round? He wasn't supposed to be anybody, but became the greatest of all time. Maybe Purdy will be the next. Gordon. Derek White, silver, going to the Boston Celtics in the Atlantic Division. And Mr. Todd Redmond. Scotty Barnes, red on red for the Toronto Raptors. Also in the Atlantic Division for Mr. Redmond. Josh Giddey. Sangoon for the Rockets in the Southwest, going to Mr. Brooks. I'm right there with you, Greg. Right there with you. Little Ja Morant for the Memphis Grizz in the Southwest Division for Mr. Brooks. Silver Prism for Andrew Wiggins, going to the Oklahoma City Thunder in the Northwest Division for Mr. Pebley. Al Horford going to the Atlantic Division and Mr. Redmond. Little Stair Masters Zion Williamson for the Pelicans down in the Southwest Division for Mr. Brooks. Quentin Grimes, Jimmy Buckets, LaMelo. There he is. One of the best people to shoot a ball in the past 10, 15 years, Mr. Steph Curry, going to the Pacific Division, and Mr. Todd Pebley. Terrence Mann, blue for the Clippers, going to the Pacific Division, and Mr. Todd Pebley as well. Our first serial card of the break right there out of 99. I don't know what we have there. But it seems to be a very fun color the other way around. Straight Fire. Jason Tatum for the Boston Celtics in the Atlantic Division. Beautiful card. First, Joshua Primo for the San Antonio Spurs. Go to the Southwest Division for Mr. Fred. Otto's hiding a little bit in here. Westbrook. Marcus Morris Sr. for the Clippers in the Pacific Division for Mr. Pebley. James Wiseman, also in the Pacific Division for the Golden State Warriors and Mr. Pebley. Montage, Mosaic, Fred VanVleet for the Toronto Raptors. Going to the Atlantic Division and Mr. Todd Redmond. Little Chris Paul silver action going to the Phoenix Suns in the Pacific Division and Mr. Todd Pebley. Steph Curry, National Pride Red. Oh, yeah, she's here. Also going to the Pacific Division and Mr. Pebbly. A little Bones Highland for the Denver Nuggets. The Northwest Division going to Mr. Pebbly. This auto really is hiding. Trace Kuzma. Patrick Beverly for the Minnesota Timberwolves. In the Northwest Division for Mr. Pebbly. Brooklyn Nets Atlantic Division for Mr. Redmond, Kyrie Irving. A little Rising Stars. Jalen Green for the Houston Rockets in the Southwest Division for Mr. Brooks. Not a bad auto to get right there. Going to the Memphis Grizzlies in the Southwest Division, Mr. Brooks. Zaire Williams, sir. Congratulations. That's a pretty card. Zach LaVine silver for the Chicago Bulls in the Central Division for Mr. Ben Mick. Chris Levert, red on red. Going to the Cleveland Cavaliers, also in the Central Division for Mr. Mick. And the Overdrive LaMelo Ball for the Charlotte Hornets in the Southeast Division, Mr. Redmond. Another LaMelo Ball. Silver Mosaic Charles Bassey for the 76ers in the Atlantic Division for Mr. Redmond. Red 75th anniversary Marvin Bagley for the Detroit Pistons in the Central Division going to Mr. Ben Mick. That's a super cool card. I don't know if you can even really see it in the camera, but catch it the right way. There we go. There's their 75th anniversary logos. It has been a little minute for you, Mr. Brooks, but it's a nice one to get. Little Jamal Murray montage moments. Jared Butler, and finishing off with another one for you, Mr. Brooks. There's his base rookie of Mr. Zaire Williams. And that was Mosaic Division number 1, guys. I can never tell with this stuff anymore. Trying to access to your list. It looks like it, but I don't think it is. It's not Jenny, is it? It looks like it, but I can't tell. Yeah. I can never tell with inserts anymore, or whether it is or isn't.
Well, was that called the second sign?
I know. That's why I'm like, I didn't want to say it on there. But if it is, I definitely want to be like, hey, take care of this a little bit more than. Okay, thank you. All right, guys. Get this stuff put up for us, and we'll see where we're at on the next one. This is Mosaic. Did we know one?
Here's what all the overdrives look like.
That's what they all look like? Okay, I just want to make sure. I didn't want to say it and then not say it. Sounds good, Mr. Greg. Go see where we're looking at on here. 4 left in there. Got 5 left of this XR divvy break. Wouldn't mind popping this off tonight, either, guys.
You can text me and let me know how many artifacts boxes you didn't open.
See, I get so disappointed when you say things like that, and you know how it affects my inner chi. All right, yeah, that is a little random assortment of packs there, Mr. Greg. But you know what's not on there, Greg? Artifacts. Hey, my illusions list finally came in. That's crazy. All right, let's see what you got here. We got a chrome light. 23 sage. 22 Topps Chrome Jumbo. Bowman Chrome Hobby. Stadium Club. There's 2. Bowman Chrome. Okay. Oh, 2022 Bowman Baseball. '22 Sage. baseball, and a draft picks blaster. All right, that is a little board for you there, Mr. Greg. Indeed it is. I'm going to go to the wall, do some shopping. Heard you on that, Greg. Will not grade. That'll be coming to you directly. Everyone say good night, Mr. Matt. They'll put it in chat. They'll put it in chat. I'm going grocery shopping. I was supposed to go get my car looked at this morning. I doubt it's going to happen until next week, but just in case it does, I'll call you and let you know. It might be a couple minutes late, but I hope not.
That would be nice if the insurance company would do that.
Oh, yeah. Do their job.
It would be nice if you knew for sure you're going to file a claim, because I bet you have rental coverage too. That would be the way to push them, is tell them, it ain't running.
I'll
Okay,
do
the
it
rental
in the
on
morning.
you first, and we'll go from there. That's always motivational.
23 Sage. Sage. Topps Chrome Jumbo Pack. Golden Chrome Hobbit. Stadium Club 2-pack. Light. 23 Sage. Jumbo. Golden Chrome Hobby. Stadium Club. Two Bowman Hobby. Two Sage. Oh, I'm not worried about the money aspect. I'm just trying to get it to go get seen. It was supposed to get seen on Tuesday, and then something happened, and then my agent's just been giving me the runaround, so it's just frustrating. All right, Mr. Greg. This is what we got. Took your list and I went to the wall of wax and went shopping. I'm gonna go in order that you got everything. So pack number 1 for you, sir. Bowman Chrome Light. A little Goldschmidt. A little Mackenzie Gore. Shades of Greatness, Sam Bachman. First, Luis Mesa. And Nelson Velasquez. Second up on the docket, 2023 Sage Low Series. Going for that Hendon auto. Nico Ramigo. Kenny McIntosh. Trey Tucker. A.T. Perry. Jacob Bobo. 19 of 25. That's a cool little card. 5-star player of the year, Jerry Rice. And a Josh Wild. Next up on the list, 2022 Topps Chrome Jumbo. Let's get a banger out of here. I want something big out of this. A little gold vinyl 1-of-1 action. I hate how stuck together these cards get. Topps really needs to do something about that. Sticking on the jumbos are crazy. Heard that, good sir. Heard that. I will put that off to the side for Sarge. I love our community. It's a good one. All right. Pavin Smith. Trevor Rogers. Guriel Jr. Jared Walsh. Mookie Betts. Harrison Bader. Whit Merrifield. Nelson Cruz. Little Pujols in the Dodgers uni. Vidal Brujan Rook. That's a nice one. New Classics, Ronald Acuna Jr. Jackson Kowar. Little refractor Prism Rook. And a refractor of Jorge Soler. Hey, what do we got, Greg? Like, is it April 7th you come down? If I have that correctly, I made a Post-it note. I don't know what I did with the Post-it note. Someone removed it off the break station. I don't appreciate that. Bowman Chrome Hobby. Fernando Tatis. Hey, my guy Wander. I'm so excited. I love it when people come visit. It came to the league refractor, Francisco Alvarez. Juan Bocho, first Bowman. And Max Muncy. April 7th, is that the first Friday? It is. That is the first Friday. So that'll be the TCG trade night, but I'm sure we'll be able to do a little private something or another. the first of your 2 Stadium Club. Adolis Garcia. Zach Wheeler. Eric Davis. Alex Kirilloff. Nice. Yeah, we have some crazy collectors, man. Joe Carter. Mondesi. Dawson. And Gurriel Jr. I love that photo. Number 2 Stadium Club. He's going to love that. Hey, how we doing, Michael? How we doing? Better late than never. Oh, there's one. That's just an awesome shot. The man, the myth, the legend, someone I've been learning a lot about lately, Mr. Nolan Ryan. Jacob deGrom, Jonathan India, Barry Larkin. Nice little chrome deGrom. Joey Gallo, and a nice little Seiya Suzuki Rook. Next on the docket, 2022 Bowman Hobby. I was waiting to see what you were going to say, Colin. I figured you would have something along those lines. Matt Verling, Shane Baz, Jackson Kowar, Gavin Sheets. Top 100, Xavier Edwards. First, Valero paper, Montero paper, Dustin Harris paper, Logan Cerny chrome first, and a Messiah Gonzalez chrome first. 2022 Sage. I was just a couple years behind in my truly starting to collect era. Even though it might have been the junk and overpopulated era, some of the cards from the 90s are just brilliant. Tyler Batty, Karlafidis, Emerson, Chris Steele, cornerback is going to be your auto. Going to the University of South Carolina. Jarrett Stearns, Dotson, and Jerome Ford camo. '21 Elite Extra Edition Baseball. Matthew Barefoot, Jordan Viers, Maddox Bruns out of 205. It's a beautiful autograph right there. Hayden Junger. And a Brock Selvage. And last but most certainly not least, your select draft picks blaster. Let's get you another Kenny Pickett because, why not? I like this little assortment, Greg. This was a nice little back and forth, up, down, left, right. All right, here we go, sir. Jamar Chase, Lawrence, Trey McBride. Wow. Well, there's another one. Kenny Pickett, green, white, red X Fractor. 15 of 25 for you, sir. It's a good way to close. Good little way to close this segment out. Mitchie. Heard that. Tampa Tom, Booth Jr., Brett Favre. Gotcha. Andrew Booth Jr., silver. Zach Wilson, red laser. Another Jamar. Jahan Dawson, silver. Taysom Hill. Little Kenny Pickett base future. Bailey Zappi, Mahomes, and a Carson Palmer red laser field. And finishing off with a Nakobe Dean. Heard that. I can't wait till you come and see the Pittsburgh hand numbered out of 79 Dan Marino jersey we have in shop. I think that's going to be right up your alley, Greg. Hand numbered. Got all of his stats from the good old University of Pittsburgh days. Got 3 more of the elites. Oh, just professional Pittsburgh, not college then. There you are, Mr. Brooks. $4.99 is the tag on it. So, Greg, just one small thing. We had a little Little mishap of counts, which I need to go make sure that that is off of there. I am short 1 pack of your elite, so you have 19. We'll call it a $20 credit. Do you want to put that towards a different product? Do you want to hold on to that for a later date? Done deal. No, you're good. I'll take care of that for you, just for the miscommunication on our end of that. Yeah, if you guys are ever looking for any kind of memorabilia or jerseys or anything like that, feel free to throw it in the chat. We got a Larry Bird All-Star jersey up right now. An awesome full-size robe with a hand-painted Muhammad Ali image and autograph sorted the whole 9 yards. It's amazing. Sorry, had the sneezes there. Didn't want to deafen anybody. All right, here we are, Mr. Greg. We're going to finish off with the artifacts. Zach Jaloff out of 9.99. Ethan Wilson out of 10. Nice one right here. Mr. Brady House. First round material. Another nice one right there. Kumar Rocker out of 240. He is not Mr. Brooks. I can message him if need be, though, if you need me to. Cooper Kinney. Calvin Ziegler. Future Threads, Austin Wells. Kevin Cups out of 99. I like that orange. And a Noah Miller to round us out. And let's see. Let's test our luck. Let's see what we get here, Mr. Greg. Mika Zinjabed. Mike Richter out of $5.99. Andrei Svechnikov and Drew Doughty. Nice little numbered card out of there. I have plenty more of these. I cannot list them online. I can give you as many as you want, but it's got to be via PayPal or Venmo, one of those sources. It's just the Upper Deck rules. I got 2 cases sitting behind me on the table, Greg. Take care of you all night long. I do, Michael. I do. I got you, Fred. I got you. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a him conversation, but I don't see that why that couldn't happen. Will do. Will do. It might take you a minute on that invoice, Greg, but it will get sent to you. And let me go check on the AEW real quick for you. But I'll go ahead and get that ripped for you, Greg. You're not someone that we don't know. Let me go check those prices for you, Michael. Mr. Michael, 2022 AEW is $130 a box. Spectrum $280 a box. Let me just. Let's do this real fast. The 2022 AEW is $130 per hobby box, and then Spectrum, which is like their high end, is like $280 a box. Let me just double check the price on this artifact before I rip it for you, sir. And then that invoice should be coming to you bright and early in the morning. Sounds good, Mr. Fred. Yeah, you'll be getting an invoice for $145, Mr. Greg, just so you know. But we'll get to ripping. Good luck, sir. Good luck. I want to pull you something huge out of here. Kaprizov, somebody. That would just be absolutely bonkers. Vincent Trocheck, Charlie McAvoy, out of 85, Cam York. Not too bad right there. Filler, Kevin Fiala. Gibson, Jakub Vrana, Brendan Duhaime out of 999. Braden Shen. Jacob Markstrom. Ooh. Alex DeBernac out of 499 red. Thatcher Demko. Is that Priest? That's a nice one right there, too. Minnesota Wild has a nice little young team. Mackenzie Blackwood. Threads time, Jeff Carter. Shea Theodore. Out of the way. Joel Farabee. There we go. Mark Stone out of 65, patch auto. That's sick. It's a beautiful card right there, sir. And a Keith Yandel for my Florida Panthers. So I'll take a quick look at that real fast. Corners look good. Edges look good. Beautiful. I will put it in your grade pile, sir. Semyon Varlamov. Pasternak out of 5.99. Richard Raquel. And David Perron. Darnell Nurse. Man, another nice little golden knight for you. Max Piarcity out of 199. Dual jersey. Drake Batherson. And last pack magic for you, Mr. Greg. And I do appreciate you dipping your toes into the hockey realm. I love it. We got to grow the hockey community here. Sorokin. Tyson Berry out of 4.99. Pierre-Luc Dubois. And finishing it off with an Andre Palat. Thank you for that, sir. Thank you for that. Have a good night, Mr. Fred. We'll see you on Sunday. Right? What's the day? Today's Thursday. All my days bleed together, gentlemen. Yeah, there's 2 packs left in that box, and I can definitely break them down like that for you. Yeah, I have 2 packs left in from the other box. The other pack I just swapped out and gave you the bump up from the Elite. Let me see if I'm receiving this correctly. You want to hold another box? Is that what I'm hearing? I got you, Greg. I got you. No, that's me trying to get my area cleaned up. Yes, sir. That would be correct. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now I understand, Greg. Now I understand. Yep, I got you. I got you. That'll all be coming your way. All right. Knock off these two packs first, and then we'll get into the next box. Out of 85, Joel Farby and Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Yeah, it's just different when I'm trying to read everything in chat and try to figure that out in my head. Makes it so much easier when you can just have a conversation. Tyler Toffoli, Jeff Petrie, Oscar Steen out of 999, and Chris Letang. Hope him and his family are doing well. And then here's our next box. Good luck, sir. Good luck. So you are a Pens fan, though, correct? I correct in assuming that much? Holy nicets. Little Ed Bell 4. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on these, but I'm pretty sure these are not easy to come by. I mean, that's like, I like that a lot. We're going to lift that one up in a second, gentlemen. And Nathan McKinnon. Oh, 100%, yeah. Nick Suzuki, Peterson, Linus Allmark out of 299, and Tyler Bertuzzi. It's sick. It's like almost like a glass card from Absolute. Sam Reinhart, Cam Talbot out of 35. Again, talking about those Minnesota Wild. William Nylander and Nicholas Backstrom. Yeah, have you a nice little stat to come play with when you come up and visit. Bobby Brink, rookie acetate. That's what we're talking about right there. I love me some acetates. Jordan Binghamton and Adam Fox. Will do, Greg. Will do. That's what we're looking for right there. Stanley Cup champion Cal McCarr. Jack Roslovic out of 499. Matt Duchene. And John Tavares. Ryan O'Reilly. Jesse, I'm not even going to butcher his last name like that. Thatcher Demko out of 599. And Cal Peterson. That's what I'm saying. We're going to hold it for a couple weeks. Just give you a nice little stash to play with when you get here. Talk about some stuff. Oh, we got some. We got some, Greg. We got some. I'm pulling from the back on this one. Taylor Hall. Martin Necas. Ooh. Roman Yossi. Case hit, if I am correct. Yeah, it's one of the bounty cards. That is sick. So I'll explain this when you come in, but there's a bounty. You scratch this off, and there's another code, and it's part of the bounty for the rooms. That's stupid awesome. This has been a nice box. No, we don't. So it's a redemption sort of. So unlike other card companies where you only get to send off the redemption and then get it back, this is a card itself, but there's a bounty code on the back. So you get the redemption and also the card itself. It's the one nice part about hockey. They try to let you keep everything. Last pack Magic. We got a thick boy in here too. Tavarian. Oh, nice. Guntzel out of 249. Little dual patch for your Pittsburgh Penguins. And finishing off with a Mitch Marner. That was a nice box right there. I do want to look up this because these I do not think are easy to come by whatsoever. That's just super cool. See-through. It's see-through. Appreciate that rip, Greg. I appreciate that rip. Some beautiful stuff right there. Oh, that was so cool. That Belfour is nasty. All right. Let me do some pack orders real quick. Check some of these breaks. See what you guys can have filled up for. Will do, Greg. Have a wonderful evening, sir. Let's see what we got. Order confirmed. Okay. Still 4 left in that. I am going to do a last call for packs and stuff, guys. Have a great one, Greg. Put that off to the side for Mr. Sarge. All right, guys. As always, you're hanging out with Rob here at Underdog Collectibles, downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. If you're ever in the neighborhood, please feel free to pop in and check us out and shop. Until Sundays, guys, remember, always bet on the underdog. Thank you guys and have a wonderful evening.